Sorry, I got cut off and I can't be bothered to repeat everything. So basically I'm walking along and said, can I have a sign please? And as I said that, I saw a reflection in a window. And I was like, I just was like, am I seeing things? Because it said, you know, we've had the Star of David, and the Star of David is about divine union, and it's all divine feminine, divine masculine, and the six-pointed star, right? So as I said it, I looked in this window, and there was a reflection of a bridal shop. But the bridal shop was called David's Bride. With a heart shape across the eye. So you know what, how brilliant it is, because then, you know, I've just realized that that's the sign that, or the shop that I saw yesterday, and amongst lots of others, but that was the one that really made me laugh. And then this song lyrics is all about marrying, wedding, and changing, you know, basically the name, you taking their name. So again, just, you know, just brilliant. So another message that I'm going to share from someone, she says, and this is what amazing, because yesterday the message was about the Peter Pan magazine, and I was just showing all the signs that were in that. So the lady says, the Peter Pan magazine that you received must have been divinely guided straight to your door. As you were turning the pages, the first thing I noticed was that the name of the street that I live on was there, and my twin surname is there, and he has a very unique surname. I had to rewind the video and replay it 3 times just to make sure that I saw it correctly. Thank you so much for doing a video about the magazine. It brought out amazing signs from my twin. I feel so loved. Well, this is why it's so brilliant, right? Because, you know, we are completely being divinely guided, which is why every single message that I send out, you know, I just send it because I'm drawn to these things, but it's all of our higher selves that are making that happen. You know, and the angelic guidance and all of the guidance of everyone that is wanting the twin flames to be together, because that's the point. That's why we are being so guided, right? Because we are here to actually, they need us to be together, basically. So that's why, oh, and I'm going to recommend a read, because Beach Angel Tarot, if you subscribe to her channel, in this week's read for her, it's all about coming together as a soul group. And it's all about, yeah, basically that soul group connection, which is exactly what we're doing here with the crystal grid. And if you're coming to me for healing, you know, because it's all, this is what I mean, it's all of us as a soul group. You know, we obviously signed up for this beforehand. And so it's your higher selves, your twin's higher self, everyone, you know, involved in making this happen. So you know, this is why it's so great. I mean, I've said about people that have, on the crystal grid, that have famous people, musicians in the music industry. And so now I'm hearing those songs all the time, right? And some of these artists, they're not really that big in the UK, or it's not normal to hear the music in the UK. And now I'm hearing it all the time. And so this is what I mean. This is why it's so brilliant, because you're constantly being bombarded. Well, because I can see it, because I know who's in the crystal grid, I'm constantly being bombarded all the time. So the other thing is somebody sent me a couple of songs. One was Sail Away by Vera Lynn. And in that, again, so many messages. So yeah, watch that. The next one is Roxy Music, Avalon. And again, so many messages in the comments. Somebody else on the crystal grid has said, I'm feeling a real shift in the energies. I don't know if it's just me. I'm surrounded by my family, opening up to all the love between us. I've not felt like this for a while. Every stage of this journey is so magical. Next time I see my twin, it will also be magical, but on a much deeper level. This love fills me. I just want to shout it out from the rooftops. There is only love. And then she sent me another one. She said, I just had to share this. By my bed was one of my grandson's socks, and it has a tortoise on it, and it says, slowly, slowly wins the race. So what a brilliant message to have, because, you know, it is about, you know, it is about being in that love vibration. I know that some people are struggling quite a bit as well, because I've had other emails saying that, you know, they're finding the energy is quite intense and all of these things. And so that's why it's really time to look after yourself, right? It really is time to do self-love, basically, and to look after yourself, because the universe will have the rest of it sorted for you, right? If you look after yourself, then the other stuff will fall into place. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to share is, firstly, this lady has sent me, another lady has sent me a link around, I noticed it has 22 likes on this, but this is about Easter and what Easter means. So Easter was originally the celebration of Ishtar, the Assyrian and Babylonian goddess of fertility and sex. Her symbols, like the egg and the bunny, were and still are fertility and sex symbols. Or did you actually think eggs and bunnies had anything to do with the resurrection? After Constantine decided to Christianize the empire, Easter was changed to represent Jesus. But at its roots, Easter, which is how you pronounce Ishtar, is all about celebrating fertility and sex. Right, so again, it all comes down to this. Basically, everything keeps coming back to this sacred sex, right, and sacred sex union, which is essentially what we're here to do, right? We're here to combine and to really use those sexual energies to create an amazing, energetic kind of power, right, to send out that love and light. So I love the fact that this is all linked to sex again, which is why, you know, again, it's brilliantly the cosmic joke, right, or the divine comedy is that you shag like a bunny. And so that's what we're getting to. All right, so the next thing is after this one. And also that's why this is so great, right? Because it is about being playful. It is about, you know, seeing each other as each other's toys, right? Because you want everything with that person, right? You want them to be your biggest toy in every single sense of the word and every single sense of everything, which is why, again, I just love it. I just love how all these messages come together. Okay, the next thing is, this is basically my flatmate comes down today and he says, oh, have you seen that there's an alternative ending to Titanic? This popped up on my Facebook. So I'm going to play it because, again, so many messages about what we are here to do, to make every day count. Firstly, in the people, it has, the first thing is Trinity, third energy. Next one is wood. The forest lovers are all based around the wood. There's like 11s all the way through it. And then there was a really good one that I was like, oh my God, I love this game. So I scrolled down, there's one, what was it? It was either the fox, it wasn't fox. Oh, there's the phoenix, rising up out of the ashes. There is a, oh, hang on, because it was good. It made me laugh. There's a David, of course. There is scrolling down. Hang on. Sorry if this is making your eyes go funny, but it's nearly here. Oh yeah, this is it. A goat. There's a goat. There's Goat Johnny, which is even better, right? A Goat Johnny. And then there's another wood right underneath it. So this is what I mean. I mean, it's just brilliant. It really is brilliant. So I'm going to play you the alternative ending to Titanic.
Oh my God. Jesus.
Don't come any closer. I'll drop it.
You had it the entire time?
The hardest part about being so poor was being so rich. But every time I thought about selling it, I thought of Cal. And somehow I made it without his help.
Holy shit.
Look, Rose,
I don't know what to say to a woman who tries to jump off the Titanic when it's not sinking and then jumps back on when it is. I'm not dealing with logic here, I know that, but please, think about this for a second.
Oh, I've thought about this for years. And I've come all the way here to put it back where it belongs.
Wait. Just let me hold it in my hand. Please. Just once. My God.
You look for treasure in the wrong place, Mr. Lovett. Only life is priceless. And making each day count.
There you go. So that was the main thing, right? Only life is priceless. Make each day count. Now I'm not going to show you the very last bit because I'll leave that. I'll put the link in there. But basically, part of my guidance was I had to drop the rose quartz crystal into the Thames River like she does in the film, just go like plop like that. And so that's why this is brilliant again, because again, this is just, just beautiful. We come full circle because my flatmate just comes down and says, oh, have you watched this alternative ending? And it's all about making life count and making every day count. And, that exactly what she said. Life is priceless. Every single day that you have is priceless. So make it count and make it do what, really live it. Okay, so this is the card that I pulled today. It says, risk it. And this is brilliant because what it says is, great things are born from those brave enough to fly. Those who are willing to risk failure. Your dreams require action and you're ready to make a move. Remember, you have nothing to lose. Even if you flop, you'll receive valuable insight. So get off your butt and take a leap. Go for it. All right, well, that's the message for today. I hope that helps. And if you do want to come to healing or to join the Crystal Grid, then as I say, I'm doing a special offer, £40 for both. And it is in the description box. All right, well, I hope that helps. And again, thank you to everyone that's getting involved. It is very, very lovely. All right, take care. Bye.